I know a lot of Nightmare fans already know this fact, but it's just too damn fascinating not to talk about. What's going on, everybody? Mark Conway with your MHN Horror Fact of the Day. Today's fact is on the 1984 horror classic Nightmare on Elm Street.
From Wes Craven, director of The Hills Have Eyes and Last House on the Left, a new masterpiece in fantasy terror, Nightmare on Elm Street.
But hey, before I get to that fact, if you could be so awesome to stab that like button, smash that subscribe, and click that little dingy bell to be notified every time we drop amazing content right here on MHN. Now back to the fact. Of course, Nightmare on Elm Street is an enduring classic on something that we all do, which is fucking dream. This is scary to everyone because everyone dreams, everyone has nightmares. What's really fascinating about Nightmare on Elm Street is that Wes Craven based this whole movie and Freddy Krueger and the whole concept on a real-life event that happened to some Cambodian refugees. Apparently, there was a situation in the late 70s, early 80s where Cambodian refugees would actually refuse to go to sleep due to nightmares, and actually several of them died in their sleep due to unknown causes. And they still to this day cannot explain why they died. Wes Craven was so interested, fascinated, and a little terrified by this real-life event, he took that particular story and developed a Nightmare on Elm Street around it, which is really crazy if you think about it, because they still, even in 2021, cannot figure out what the fuck happened to these people. And that has been your MHN Horror Facts of the Day, and I have a comments challenge for all of you. What is your favorite true story that inspired a horror movie or television show? I, of course, will pick the very best comment, and that person will choose a future topic for a future episode of MHN Horror Facts of the Day. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys next week. There's actually a whole documentary about this thing. I can't remember what channel it was on, but if you look it up, like documentary on real life story of Nightmare on Elm Street, I don't type like that. I type like that. I type with the other side of my wrist because I'm fucking weird. But anyway, yeah, it was really, really interesting. They actually do a couple different things. They do one on Nightmare. They do one on Friday the 13th. It's actually based on a series of murders in Sweden. So there's a lot of interesting things that they delve into the real life or true life stories that loosely inspired these particular horror movies. Definitely worth checking out.